In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make the SMOCK stitch. It's not a reversible stitch and it's really elastic. To make this stitch, you have to cast on a number of stitches multiple of 8. So make 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 and add 2 stitches on the edges. You have to repeat 8 rows. Row number 1, you have to knit the first stitch and then repeat to the end the elastic to 2 stitch. So knit 2 and purl 2. Knit 2 and purl 2. This is what you have to repeat to the end. Knit 2 and purl 2. Row number 2. You have to take the edge stitch and on the row number 2 you have to continue working the elastic stitch. So where you have the purl stitch you have to purl 2 and knit 2. When you find like a knot under the stitch you have to make a purl stitch, and when you have a V under the stitch you have to make a knit stitch. So continue working the elastic stitch to the end. Knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2. Row number 3, you have to repeat the row number 1. Make the elastic stitch. And on the row number 4 we have to start with take the edge stitch, purl 2, we have to make a yarn over around those 6 stitches. So pass the needle through the 6 and the 7 stitch, yarn over, take the yarn to the left needle and knit the yarn over and the first stitch together. So knit this stitch with the yarn over, knit 1 and work the 4 following stitches, purl 2 and knit 2. We finished the first group of 6 stitches, then we have to make a purl 2 to separate both groups and make the same with the 6 following stitches. You have to skip 6 stitches, pass the needle through the 6th stitch and yarn over. Take the yarn to the left needle, knit the yarn over with the first knit stitch, knit 1, purl 2, and knit 2. And now you have to work the 2 purl stitches, and you have to repeat the group of 6 with the yarn over, passing with the yarn over between the stitch number 6 and number 7, yarn over, take the yarn to the left needle, knit the yarn over with the first stitch together, knit 1, purl 2, and knit 2, and this is what you have to repeat to the end, the group of 6 and the purl 2 in between. Repeat the same to the end. In my case, I have a group of 2 knit stitches that I can't join with a group of 6. So in my case I will purl 2, knit 2 and purl 2. Row number 5. You have to continue working now the elastic stitch. So take the edge stitch, here you have to knit 2 and continue with purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. This is what you have to repeat to the end, the elastic stitch. Row number 6, you have to repeat the elastic stitch. Start with purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. This is what you have to repeat to the end. Row number 7, you have to repeat the row number 5. And on the row number 8 you have to repeat the same that you made with the row number 4, but you have to join now different stitches. So in this case you have to purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and now work the group of 6 as we made on the row number 4. Purl 2, and work the following 6 stitches as we made before. So continue joining those stitches with the purl 2 in the middle to the end. And now you have to continue working 3 rows with the elastic stitch 2 2, and on the row number 4 you have to repeat the same that you made on the row number 4. This is what you have to repeat to make the SMOCK stitch. And once you repeat several rows, you get this stitch.